Morning hackerinos, how's it going? It's DC here, and today we're going on another little scooter ride into the city to get some shit done. So as I begin to wind down the work that I'm currently doing at the place I'm currently working at, there's I've been focusing on a lot of other stuff like business and real estate and all the other shit that I do in my spare time. And I came across this idea that there's actually a few things in life that are really important to know that it seems like not many people do know. So I thought, hey, this is a good opportunity to introduce the members of this channel, all 14 or 15 of you. I'm not sure how many there are now, but thank you, by the way, to everyone who's joined as a member. I hope you enjoy these little life insights and musings that I'm putting together, because that's what the membership section is going to be all about. I'm going to keep not to sidetrack too far from where this video was meant to be going, but what I'm trying to do is to create the membership area, which is more like my personal thoughts and just things that I think members of this channel would actually enjoy to watch. And then the main part of this channel is obviously all about cybersecurity, contracting, freelancing, and all that stuff, the professional side. Saying that though, this video is kind of professional in a way, because it could help improve your professional life if you start changing how you think about things. Brings me on to the first thing, which is a very famous quote. I don't know where it's from. I know I've read it in Rich Dad, Poor Dad and hundreds of other places, but basically the concept here is that if you want to make money, what you need to do is to buy assets and not liabilities. Now, it's such a simple thing to say like that, but it's obviously not that simple to just go out there and start buying assets. But it kind of can be, and that's what I want to explain, is that there's a chance here where you can think about things differently to potentially improve your life. Now, some of these lessons I've learned from having various businesses over the years. I think my first business was this is going to sound embarrassing as hell, but it was a web design shop called Frill Web Design, Frill, Frill Web Design and Hosting. I was doing most of the hosting stuff, and another friend that I partnered up with for that business was doing all of the design. And it was a good business. It went pretty well. So what I mean about like changing your mindset here is thinking about things like when you're purchasing something, literally anything, you need to think about the longevity of the item. So how long is this going to last you? How often are you going to use it? And if it has the potential to make you money. So a lot of people ask me like, if you're so rich, why are you driving around on a scooter? Multiple reasons, let me tell you. The first reason is that it's super fun. I love riding scooters. They're just really, really fun modes of transport. Look at it. It's like a motorbike, but tiny and comfortable. Trust me, I've ridden motorbikes before, and scooters are just way more fun and way more comfortable as well, generally, unless you're buying like a big cruiser or something. If you're getting a sports bike, you're going to be uncomfortable as fuck, let me tell you right now. Anyway, reason number 2 why I got a scooter is because I wanted something cheap that I don't really have to fix. It's cheap to register. It's cheap. It's very low cost. And the third reason is based on why it's cheap and why I would want something that is cheap is because if I'm leaving the country, right, in a few months, so I've got just over 4 months left of being in Australia before I skedaddle all over Asia, basically. I wanted something that I could easily flip, so I can sell this super easily. The scooter market's pretty hot, so people will buy, someone will buy this, and it's very hard to lose money. So I bargained this down to $2,000 when I bought it, and I'm quite sure I can sell it for at least $2,000. I reckon I got a very good deal, and it's really not that hard to find another scooter and do it all over again if I really want another one. But I'm going to sell this. So if any of you guys are in Brisbane and you want a scooter around the end of April, fuck, scooters are so fun. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, if you want to buy a scooter at the end of April, hit me up. I'll give it to you for $2,000. It's a DC Cybersec member special. You can have my scooter for $2,000 because what I paid for it, and that's what I need to make back on it. The other reason that I got a scooter is because there's a law in Queensland where if you ride a motorbike or a scooter or use a car for work, the repayments back on that for work use are pretty good, and it's like it's a binding thing, like they have to pay you for it. So because I use this for work to go on site to clients, they need to pay me the fee to use this, and it's actually the same fee that they would pay for a car, except this costs me around $10 a week in petrol, and they're paying me around $15 to $20 a day for general use of a scooter. So that's what I call an investment, baby. So as far as like classing different assets or liabilities goes, it's an asset. It has to be. It makes money. And the same thing goes for even like the smallest things, to be honest. Like some people have also said, like, why would you buy this set of clothes, for example? I'm like, man, I want to wear whatever the fuck I want to wear. But at the same time, I still do look at, you know, clothing and stuff as well as something like, how long will this last? Will I make money out of this item? And I mean, you can call me a tight ass if you want, because that's essentially what this is. But if you want to call me a tight ass, you also got to ask yourself, how many investment properties do you have? Taking a page out of Andrew Tate's Bible of sayings there. I don't have a Bugatti though, so. But yeah, I think you kind of get the general idea, right? The point here that I'm trying to make is that if you think about the things that you're buying, how long they're going to last, what it's going to be used for, and if it can make you money in the long run, instead of costing you money, to me, that sounds like a great idea. I mean, I could become a fucking Uber driver if I wanted to add a little bit of extra income into this vehicle. And I would have no shame about that at all, because I'm still making money on something that cost me fuck all. These are honestly the decisions that I made a long time ago, and I guess the kind of thought process that really helped me to get a handle on my personal finance. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm keen as mustard to have a chat to as many of the members as I can in the comments section. Let me know what you think of this kind of video. Do you like it? Do you hate it? I want to know. Anyway, peace out, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you all on the next video. Love you.